Holiday Inn on Broadway Street is just one of the great locations to stay at while you're on Galveston Island. No matter if you're coming for the beaches, shopping, the beautiful architecture, the historical Galveston Island has something you will enjoy. Many come here a day or two before embarking on a grand vacation at one of the many terminals that host cruise ships from Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Princess, Norwegian, Disney, and the newly arrived MSC. The rooms at this hotel are well designed and decorated. There's a selection of room choices that offer different bedding types and amenities for different prices. We booked the standard king room, and this room had plenty of space and did not feel closed in as some of the rooms can feel. The Wi-Fi speed was adequate, and there was a nice desk area. This is fabulous for anybody looking to get some work done while they are traveling, or maybe even traveling for work. The bathroom area was nice, it even had a full-size tub. That is fabulous if you have small children or if you need to shave your legs. Look, don't tell me you haven't had to worry about the same thing. The Dove products in the hotel are always good quality. It's one of the few times I actually enjoy using the conditioner. Next to the bed, you will have a power outlet for regular plugs and for USB. Sorry, no USB-C. They don't really have those in these hotels yet, but hopefully soon. There was an ice maker down the hall, which was very nice. But for me, the best place was the laundry room. Look, this is something that never would have impressed me before, but we were doing a back-to-back cruise with one night in between, so this really came in handy. We were able to wash our clothes much cheaper than what it would have been on the ship, and we never had to leave the hotel. You will need to bring your own soap, or you will have to purchase some from the hotel. Either way, it is worth it. There's some basic options for water temperature, nothing fancy, but one thing that you need to know is that you will need quarters. It only takes quarters, so plan to bring some with you. The gym was basic and functional. It was larger than some other hotels we've been to, and it does require a room key, just like the laundry room, so you don't have to feel like anybody can just come in while you're in there. All the equipment appeared to be in good working condition, and the room appeared to be very well maintained. Either it was well maintained or it was just never used. I'm not quite sure which. The pool was on the side of the building, and it was very nice. It was a little basic as well, but keep in mind that this is not a high-cost hotel, but it is one designed for the traveler looking to have a night or two that's comfortable without breaking the bank. There is a restaurant on site, and the hours are for breakfast and dinner only. However, this is where customer service really comes in. We got there and we were hungry, but they were not going to be open for several hours. Without even asking, they offered to go ahead and go in and fix us up something, which we did. We had the burger and the chicken salad to split, and it was very, very kind of them to do that. The space was very open and airy. We did come back to the restaurant for dinner later on that night, and we had breakfast there the next morning. All of the food was very well done. I was rather impressed. Even the buffet style food. Sometimes you can go into a hotel and the buffet seems a little bit pre-cooked, seems a little bit rubbery maybe. I'm not really sure how to describe some of the hotel food that we've seen, but this was all very, very fresh. Everything looked really good. I gotta say, it was probably one of the better hotel breakfasts that we've had, this buffet style in a budget hotel. So either way, I think that it was something that everybody could enjoy and then be able to get on with the rest of their day. Next morning, we were off to our next cruise. Overall, I would say that this was a nice place to stay for the night. The cost, well, that's always something you're going to have to think about. The room is going to be a big factor, as is the time of the year and when you book. I pulled up some last-minute prices for this hotel, and they were super high in October. And I pulled up some last-minute prices in November after Thanksgiving, and they were super cheap. I paid $131.76 total for this room with all fees, and I didn't think that was too bad considering the time of the year that I booked it, but I did book a couple months out. The only downside to this hotel is that it wasn't near anything. It was right off a major road and nothing that you could walk to go eat, to sightsee, or anything to do. Without a car, you were basically landlocked to this hotel. It would have been better if there would have been something within walking distance, but the cost was not too bad and it was just one night. So, hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time, take care.